Hello, beautiful, blessed souls. Brainy Twin Gemini here. How are y'all doing? First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the comments, the subs, the sense of community on our channel. It really warms my heart, and I love you all so much. So if you're new, welcome. I'm very different. I channel all the signs, syncs, energy, messages in a journal each day, and then I provide the message based on the signs and the things that are provided to me each day. I firmly believe I'm a messenger on this journey, and we are meant to dismantle and debunk the myths out there and all of the untruths and come to the truth of the twin flame journey. We also talk about spiritual fitness, law of attraction, power of suggestion, and just spiritual health and growth overall. So I'm going to get started on the message today. Normally, I predominantly channel masculine energy, and the message always resonates with the energy in my journal. So I'm going to get started. Normally what I do is what's in the masculine's heart space as of the moment. If they could say anything to their beautiful feminine energy, what would it be? And what is the overall energy of this beautiful, beautiful connection? So currently right now, the masculine energy is dreaming, and they have very strong sexual energy. So they're dreaming of their feminine energy in a sexual manner, very intimate, very close, a lot of just intimacy, caressing, kissing, just very high sexual energy. For many of you that are in physical separation, the masculine energy is breaking free of the illusion of separation. They know that you're twin flames. Many of them are coming into the twin flame and they're confused. They know that this love is so deep. It's like a love that they've never felt before. And they're researching this and they're looking for answers because they cannot understand the depth of the love in their heart. And they're also meditating unconditional love, very high. You may feel that those triggers of love, and there almost may be this sense of unexplained anxiety, almost like an anxious feeling, and it's a good anxious because things are coming into fruition. You balance the masculine energy's heart chakra. So feminine energy, you may feel some sensation in your chest. The masculine energy is feeling that right now. So there was some low vibe and low vibrational energy, and they are doing everything they have to do to balance that energy. And lastly, and this is what's in their heart space as of the moment, they've been yearning for you their entire life. And that's why they're coming into this twin flame. Because when you came together, in whatever essence you came together, that sense of longing was gone. And they're in a very good heart space right now. And the message that they want to give to you is, it's a beautiful message today. And I don't know if it's because it's a new month. It's a new month, and they plan on, their cycles have ended, their karmic cycles have ended, and they're nearing completion. And they want you to know that they're rebirthing into who they're meant to be. And they plan on traveling to you in the 3D world. It's such a beautiful message. So that ego and the layers of the ego, they're gone. They've found their true authenticity, and because of that, that's how they know you're twin flames, and they're dreaming, and it's beautiful, and they absolutely are traveling to you in the 3D. They think of you as a princess, a goddess, and a queen. You've touched them like no one ever has, and you're the most beautiful element in their life. And remember, this is just energy. A lot of it's energy. But from the moment you came to each other in whatever form that you came into, you were both immediately attracted beyond belief. And it's beautiful. They want you to know that they've surrendered to oneself and your love. And that's the rebirthing taking place. They're resurrecting, and this journey and this connection is resurrecting. It's beautiful. I see abundance. I see all sorts of good things with this connection. And lastly, they want you to know, well, there's two things they want you to know. When they were in whatever physical essence or presence that you were with in each other, they were their true authentic self. And you shared a lot of beauty in the moments that you spent together. Some may be brief because of the bubble love. It's certainly not sustainable, but they were their authentic self, and they want you to know that they've tried so many times to text, but they just can't hit the courage to hit send. They can't find the courage. They've tried so many times. And it's primarily the ego and the fear of rejection, because when things ended in physical form, it didn't end badly, but it didn't end well, if that makes any sense. And when you're physically apart, even though you're always together energetically, it's a terrible feeling. And it's as though your heart was ripped out and stomped on. I don't know why. I can't explain. Like, I too on this journey, and I'm back in physical reunion with my twin after a separation, and I'm not sure. I think this is just meant for us to heal, but they've tried so many times, so many times to text, but they just didn't have the courage to hit send. And lastly, what is the overall energy of this beautiful connection? Well, I feel like some of you are losing faith in the connection, and faith is one of the key ingredients to keep momentum moving forward. You came together. It was divine time at the right moment, at the exact moment in time you were supposed to meet. And that's primarily to end some of these cycles, learn some of these lessons. But throughout the journey, we lose faith. And some of you, and again, what resonates, what doesn't. Some of you are just in that I'm freaking done mode. Like, this is just delusional. I'm delusional. This isn't what I thought it was. It isn't sometimes truly what you think it is. Because when you're physically apart, it is a pain it's not even describable. And you're like, why? Why did we come, have the most magnificent, beautiful love, for it to be taken away? And I feel like sometimes this is a true test of your faith. And whatever your faith may be. But don't lose the faith. Because when I was in physical separation with my twin, that's one thing that kept me bounded to this, was the faith. And knowing that we would never be brought together in the beautiful essence of love that we shared, for it to be taken away. There's reasons why. And sometimes this is truly a test of your faith. And if you demolish your faith, sometimes I feel that this will demolish your connection in order for if that momentum to move forward, if that's what you truly want. I feel like there's very strong telepathic communication, primarily in dreams, and if you're meditating in your chakras, your heart chakra is aligning. So I know this sounds strange, sometimes this stuff sounds strange, but it's truly, you're in each other's dreams at the same time. So when you're in your unconscious state of consciousness, you're traveling to each other in each other's dreams. And you may feel that when you wake up, in your waking state, when you actually awaken, you're like, I swear we were in each other's dream. This truly happens. And only, I don't know, a very small percentage of people can actually come to, I want to say maybe they're conscious of it, because 80% of us do travel, and we do have this telepathic travel but not very many of us can remember. And some of you are remembering. And also, too, the dreams are very strong. And the dreams, if they are more frequent than normal, so if you're dreaming of your twin more than normal, there's a very, very good indication you're going to come to each other in 3D. That's exactly, again, just a messenger here. And I'm just truly meant to debunk the myths out there. I'm just going based on the guidance that I've been provided. And that's exactly what happened in our case. The dreams were too much. And it was more and more frequent. So, and it's very, very, you're very telepathically connected right now. You're always telepathically connected, which is energy. But the both energies right now are very awakened to the telepathic communication. And you're hearing the thoughts of each other. And it's so, so very, very beautiful. You're both balancing your energy, and which is wonderful. It's you're complementing each other right now. So if one of you is in a low vibration, the other twin is in a high vibration, and the low and high are you're balancing each other's energy simultaneously and automatically. So you may feel like very low, and then all of a sudden you're in a very deep, unconditional loving state. And it's so, so beautiful. Remain in unconditional love. Unconditional love is soul love. And when two twins come to each other, they, like I want to say, awaken unconditional love in each other. It's soul love. It's a love so deep down to the core that sometimes it's not even explainable to oneself. And especially if you're trying to explain it to other people. And there's a caveat here. Be careful who you share this with. Because some people, even though you think you can trust them, behind your back, they're putting negative annotations out into the universe because they do not support this connection. And why don't they support it? Because they have zero clue what you're going through. You're going through a forced spiritual awakening. And you're tapping into resources within yourself that people cannot explain. Some have had out-of-body experiences, primarily in deep meditation. Some of you may have had near-death experiences through deep meditation. Meditation is a very, very good thing. It clears the nemesis of your mind and the junk and the garbage. But when you get sometimes so deep into that meditation, it can take you sometimes to some very scary places, but some also very, very liberty as well, bliss, peace, just this zen within yourself. Some of you too, and this is so beautiful, and I'm so happy for you, your inner child. You're breaking free of the trauma of your inner child. And your inner child, our inner child, is what we navigate with in life. And if there's wounds there, you are suppressing your true authenticity. You need to speak to your inner child, and you need to heal your inner child. And I know it's tough. This connection isn't the Cinderella story, getting that glass slipper on it just isn't. It is one of the most difficult journeys you'll ever endure in your entire life. And some people just say, I'm done, I can't do this, and they just go back into the unawakened state and go back to sleep. That's fine. If you're not ready, you're not ready. It's truly a difficult journey, and it's about faith, and it's about self-love and loving oneself. And once you get to that love and that true authenticity of yourself and removing that false belief system, you realize that separation is truly just an illusion, and you don't even care if you come back into your twin's physical essence. Once you get into that heart space, everything naturally happens. Some of you are trapped in the low vibration of the 3D world right now, and that is, there is some toxicity in your life. toxic people. There could be addiction. There's just sheer toxicity. And you have to remove that toxicity in order to heal yourself. Because the more you surround yourself around toxicity, the more you become in a low vibration, and the more you attach to ego, if that makes any sense. So that's the message I have for you today. Beautiful message. Overall, the masculine energy knows what this is. The cycles are ending. They rebirth into somebody new, and they're traveling to you in the 3D world. They know. They absolutely know. And how do I know? They know. First of all, I get messages every day by the grace of God. So thank you for that. And they just know. And the stats on my channel show that there's more and more masculine energy viewers. So that to me is an indication that they know as well. And lastly, I want to give you one beautiful message for you to take today. And that is, you are who you are because of your history. Of all, it has helped you grow into love and wisdom. Every experience has blessed you in some way. Embrace the past and forgive anything that needs forgiving. So one of the most important elements is forgiveness. Unconditional love and forgiveness. Forgive. The past is meant to teach you lessons, but don't be a prisoner to it, and forgive. Any transgressions or anything, just leave behind, because it truly does steal the moment of now. So once again, thank you so much. If this resonates, thumbs up, comment, hit the notification bell. We love to hear your comments. Have a great day, folks.